Boom. All right. What up? What up? What up? Yo, yo. Mm, there we go. Yo, John, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up, Lolita? Appreciate you. Hopefully, everybody's doing well tonight. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Let's crap off my guy. Not too much. How about you? Not too much. Just getting ready for the live. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tom nose was broken and he couldn't breathe, and he said, "Nope, not today." The one question I've been continuously having is, if let's say the eye poke happens, but he stumbled, gone. Do we think Tom says no, I can't continue after the eye poke? I guarantee you, if he hurt Tom or Gon, I mean, if he hurt Gon while he was poked, but the big punch landed, I guarantee you he jumps right back in there and goes right at Gon and tries to finish it. Doing all right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sure, this is good. Appreciate you. Yeah, and with something with a broken nose is your cardio is only going to get worse as the fight is going. So yeah, we are live. Here we go. There we go. Austin Reeves drops career high 51 points. Holy crap. Eskimo fans are coping so hard. They're like, we don't know how the fight would have went if the eye poke didn't happen. Well, we do. We seen it. We seen it. you know, we seen what, 4 minutes and 35 seconds? Pretty sure it was not long, or it was long enough. God dang it. Yeah, 4:35. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot. I don't know. But this weekend we got Steve Garcia versus David Onama. Very interested on that. Gon's the one who has 5 rounds experience. It was probably in Tom's best interest that the fight didn't continue. 100% correct. Dumas is cooked. Dumas. Is he fighting on this card? Oh, he's fighting Dante Johnson. Yes. Now I will say he's much longer, much taller, 6'2" to 5'8" for a fight with a 5-inch reach. Yeah, he's much taller. So it's interesting. I am sad. Why? At 5'8", Dante Johnson seems too small for middleweight. I agree. 100% I agree. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Got banned. Got banned from what? 5'8", yeah. 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 And he fights at 185. That doesn't seem too too good to me. His nickname is Lockjaw. That's weird. We had some good fights in this card, I'll tell you that. Phil Rowe versus the KO guy. Um, Timmy Kawamba is a fun fight against Chang Ho Lee. Billy Elinkana fights on this one too. Kevin Christian. They call me a bot, but I don't know what it means. Okay. Mirzakanov was much smaller than Rakic, but we all saw how it went. Yeah, he caught Rakic coming in. If Dumas passed 1.5 rounds, it will probably be closer. That's fair. That's fair. Alan Nascimento versus Cody Jordan. That's a fun fight. Bratke Frunza. That's a fun fight. Bulgarian's a fun one. Wells Garimbo. Weird, really, really fun fight night. Bulgarian versus Del Valle is a banger too. 100%. 100% agreed. Yeah, that fight is going to be so fun. Anti Delija. I think he's going to do some really good work in that matchup. Yadir is a plus 155 underdog. I'm a little shocked on that. I gotta be honest. Dodgers versus Toronto is a crazy ass game. Yeah, it's going to the 14th. 14th. Again, I appreciate you guys. Super chats are always welcome. Memberships are always welcome. Appreciate you. Tom is getting pieced up and can't switch. If I see I know John would diagnose it faster and take advantage in real time. I'm not sure if it happens that fight makes it past 2 rounds. I agree. This is the MMA channel, not advice channel. Garcia versus Onama is a good fight, correct, but I thought they'd make Garcia fight someone higher ranked. Um, yeah, Garcia's 15th, Onama's 24. I think he's a little higher than that, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, I do agree. I do agree. I think Jeremiah is going to find a finish this weekend. So do I. Jones beats Alex as long as he can get him to the ground. Yes. Yes. I mean, maybe he could beat him on the feet. He's crafty, obviously. It just you got to worry a little bit uh because of Alex's striking. It's so good. Garcia beat Cater more convincingly than Zalal did, but they gave Emmett to Zalal. That's fair. That's fair. John Jones would maul Poetan Pereira. I don't know about maul because on in the stand up, Pereira is great. Is I'm calling out to Poirier for the White House card is very intriguing. There we go. There we go. I don't. I would assume Taporia has to come up because no way Islam's going down. That just wouldn't make any sense, you know. Taporia round one KO? No. Islam mauls Taporia? Yes. Yes. Oh, you know who didn't look great? Umar. Islam said he wants that fight at 70, as he should. He's not going back to 55, as he should. Wrestling is key for a reason, guys. Well, Taporia's a grappler as well. I like Islam in that fight. Umar handled business. I mean, he did the job. I think his stock dropped a lot. Marlo did really good defensively. Um, yeah, yeah. Do you think Mario should have won round two versus Umar? I didn't think he did because the only thing he did was drop him, and then Umar dominated the rest of the round, controlled it. I can see an argument to where the biggest thing that happened in that round two was the drop. But I don't like the thinking about a fighter getting a quick knockdown and then losing the rest of it and still winning the round. I don't know if I agree with that. There's levels. Yep. Mason, what's up? I still think Umar will beat Marab. I do too. Sal Kid is my new favorite prospect. He's fun. He's fun. He was losing until the head kick, but it's fun. How you got Asma Gan too? Same as we've seen in the first fight. But I think Gan wins. Alex been improving grappling, but Jones so far beyond his level. Same sentiment with Islam, 100%. Gone Goat, smash Tom. He didn't smash him, but he was piecing him up for sure. I watched Al Kid on the regional. Yeah, absolutely. Fun fighter. And again, how I didn't expect the knockout, obviously, because Nasrat's only been knocked out by Drew Dober. But Obviously the head kick was beautifully set up and all that. Nasser thought he was going to the body, but Nasser was fighting well up until then. A watch out kid on the regionals. Nasser was out. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It sucked to see, man. I'm gonna need to grapple heavy from the get go in the rematch. If he can get him down, sure. Gon had three more significant strikes. It doesn't matter about significant strikes. Watch the fight. That's like saying a team won by 7. Oh yeah, but it was much closer than that. It doesn't. That's you can't do stat pushing, stat rating. Dober saw killed next. I like that fight. What are your top martial arts disciplines best do MMA? Wrestling. Um, I would say wrestling, possibly kickboxing for the leg kicks and stuff. Um, I say honestly, probably something like Sambo or something. Barnett entertaining but doesn't belong in the best promotion. Agreed. Betting was pretty hard on that fight night. Yeah, absolutely. Barnett, my height was almost 100 pounds on me. LOL, crazy. Yeah, it's just out of shape. If I was Tom, I would go to Dagestan to train with Khabib for a rematch. Correct. Gon had the one moment in the last bit, and you say he dominated. Uh, I didn't say he dominated. No one said he dominated. I think he's just talking shit. He didn't dominate. But there was only one person damaged, and that one got in the round. That's just facts. Wrestling says kickboxing or karate and judo mixed is the best. I don't know if karate is. Who having the hardest? Who having hardest two divisions in the title fight? GSP versus Bisbing, Ilya versus Charles, or JDM versus Islam? Man, if Islam beats, he's real goat of this sport. Um, I mean, GSP having been away for what 4 years and coming back and beating Bisbing, whether Bisbing was the perfect matchup for him, I got to give it to Bisbing. I mean, GSP. Sorry, he hurt me. Yeah, Umar got hurt. Yep, yep. Mario mix two. No, 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 no. GSP the best. 1 and 2 for sure. What do the sharks and humans have in common? Nothing. Would you rather see John Jones versus Poetan Pereira or John Jones versus Francis? Poetan. Jesus. Jesus. Karate has trips built in and more technical sound. It's not for everyone, but huge precision strikes never bad to have it in the bag. Well, I mean, look at MVP. Perfect example. Steve Garcia smashed Cater, thankfully. Overrated. Umar ate that knee like it was fasting. He didn't eat anything. He dropped to his knees, but okay. I had sleep paralysis last night and had to watch what? Ilya versus Charles or JM versus Islam, which is more 50-50. We already seen Ilya Charles, so that fight doesn't even make sense. Van got the shot to beat Poet Pantoja. I mean, if anyone does, besides like somebody like Tyera, yes. But I think Pantoja wins. Jesus. Goodbye. Onama beats Garcia via late stoppage. Okay. I fear that because Onama gets hit a lot in his fights, that I don't think he's gonna be able to beat Garcia, especially later when Garcia has better power. 322 is gonna crazy. Is gonna crazy. What? Umar recovered. He did recover. Yeah. UFC 322. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. JDM Islam, November 15th. Oh yes. Oh yeah. God, this card is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I'm so glad Benny's back in there. So glad. Not taking a lot of time off. Needs to get right back in there. God, this card is just disgusting. It's so good. Jack, let's go. Gone jab was sharp. Oh yeah, couldn't miss. Couldn't miss the jab. How is Eric McConaughey still in the UFC? Someone please tell me. Please. Fatima Klein, Angela Hill. That seems a little weird. Mirshar Dawkins. I love that fight. Nicole Vieira. Good. It's on the prelim here. I think she's on the main card. Stupid. Kopylov Rodriguez. Wellmaker Haddon. Not an easy fight for Wellmaker. Chepe Mariscal versus Pat Sabatini's to open up the card. There's no way that's true. It's gonna be Angela Hill opening up the card. Klein. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Wellmaker had in your favorite upcoming main event fight. Ooh, what was fucking? I mean, Islam Makhachev's incredible, but I think it's 323. Oh, it's definitely not that main event. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not 323 main event. Um, um, probably gonna have to say Roy Volkop. First is Jack Islam, and then Roy Volkop. 5. If I see a woman fight, Benny beats Denise. I hope so. $10 from Lolita. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this a must win for Bo Nickel? Yes. Sure. Would you know? Bo Nickel goaded. Yes. What is your beer texture different than other hair? Well, what hot pocket flavors? The type? What the fuck? Quinlan versus Ruffy. Who do I have? Quinlan. Tristan. I appreciate you, Lolita. Thank you so much. Sig, that's not even real stuff. I'm willing to give it to the next person. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So kid smash Jobly. Yep. Very quickly. Thank you so much. Big wins for Lolita. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Jobly. Eesh. Ooh, God. Yikes. Yikes. That's still my most viewed short is talking shit about Mike Breeden, which he is bad. And then somehow coming back in the third round to beat Jobly. Unbelievable. What is the channel about? UFC, MMA stuff. MMA stuff. Again, if you guys can smack the like button, appreciate you. How cold's the weather treating you? How the cold weather treating you? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. As you know. As you know. Okay. Your top 5 fighters right now. Vincius Oliveira, Carlos Prates, Malcolm Wellmaker, Peyton Talbot, um, and I'll say Pereira. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Most people hate cold weather. One of my friends still lives in Indiana. He doesn't like hot weather. I'll take hot weather every day of the year. Give me hot weather over cold weather. I can't stand the cold. I can't stand it. Yuck. Ugh. Yes, again, Lolita, thank you so much to all the sexual perverts that would remove your comments or time you out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What about Yuri? He's the GOAT. Yuri is not the GOAT. He will never be the GOAT because he will never beat Alex Pereira, nor should he ever fight him again. There's no build up. Like, what is it? You live in a strange place for not liking cold weather. You're telling me. It's just where I was born. It's like, unfortunately. Wellmaker, Tabe, Garcia, Delgado. Yeah, those are good fighters. Goodbye. My friend Brett likes cold weather and he stayed there in Indiana. Damn, okay. Oh, been a minute. Appreciate you. What's up, Xander? How do you feel about the Gon eye poke to Aspinall? I mean, it sucks, of course, because the fight's a good fight so far. Um, yeah, it sucks. It's a little weird that it was this eye, not this one, when the finger was actually in his eyeball. So that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Goodbye. See you. Uh, okay. Okay, doke. Appreciate you, Spence. Again, if you guys can smack that like button, I appreciate you. It helps out the channel so much. Do you think if the stoppage hadn't happened, Ghana would potentially have won? Yes. Usman or Magomedov versus Ilya? I don't. I mean, I think Ilya would smash Usman. I left Indiana when it was -30 and went down to Miami and it was 80. Hell yes. As well make a lock. No, no. Cody Haddon is good. Even if Willmaker wins, Haddon will not make it easy. He's really good. What are you talking about, Jason? That doesn't make sense. Umar Marab 2. How does Ian versus Bilal play out? Ian keeping his distance like he does really well and beating Bilal. Haddon is good. Yep. Okay. Who's next for DDP? Um, I guess let's do Fluffy. Let's do Fluffy. Does Morales stiffen Brady up? I don't think it'll be as bad as Carlos Prates. I think that fight could be challenging. It all depends on how he comes in. If his striking is more technical, if he's not winging his punches like he was with Gilbert, he wins. Ah, damn it. Jesus Christ. Did you see that Nasrat head kick KO brutal? Of course I seen it. It sucked. It sucked especially because like Nasrat was doing well and then he gets caught. I think he's gonna knock out Muhammad. I think so too. Hooker's gonna get yep. Never bet against the fighters from Perth. Okay. RDR, DDP, fun fight. I think DDP wins. Hooker's gonna get smashed for sure. Yep. And I want Hooker to win. I like Hooker. Everyone was picking Nasrat. I think it's safe to say Quinlan ruined a lot of parlays. Yeah. And you know, congrats if you picked Quinlan. I was never picking him. He's had two fights, now three, but two fights going in. Nasrat's fought everybody. He just went to war with Rebavix or Hebavix. Um, so I was never picking Quinlan. Never. Whereas Rachmanov hurt. Almeida can't fight. Oh, yeah, you can. He just didn't. The hard part is like he had 10 minutes and 27 seconds of control time. Whether you're like he should do more, he still got him down and was controlling him. Why are we going to be upset with him because he's not trying to do more when he could get reverse or whatever, playing it safe? Sure, but he's controlling them. He's winning, supposed to be winning those moments. The pity petty shots from the bottom shouldn't be doing too much. The difference, I'll tell you, the difference was Jalton was controlling. Um, but like Verna, she'd get a takedown and then Dern immediately was hitting her. Verna was doing nothing. There's the difference. So fine that Volkov won. It's whatever. But I don't understand with a guy with 10 minutes and 27 seconds of control time on like 7 of 9 takedowns or some shit like that. Yeah, sure. What if he postured up to go for strikes and gets reversed? What if he tried to move positions and he loses it? I don't understand. Sure, you can say be more busy, but he's controlling him. What if he's waiting for Volkov to make a mistake and then do his action? I don't know. Cormier wasn't lying. Oh, I'm at a can't fight. Ian Gon says Leon is completely done. Fair. He can grapple you very good, but he inflict any damage. Correct. Do you truly believe Dern won? I had Verna winning. Dern won. I had Dern 4-1. I didn't think it was even close. Verna didn't do anything. She had takedowns, but like I said, the difference was as soon as she was taken down, she was literally just laying there, literally doing nothing. Jalton at times was looking for elbows. Jalton at times was, lifting his head up. Verna was literally sitting there while Dern was bashing her face in. That fight wasn't close to me. How did you have Verna winning? Yeah, I not even close. Volkov smashed him with knees to the body. No, Dern won very clearly. Yes, I haven't heard anybody said they had Vern winning. I didn't think it was even close. Hot take: do you think UFC should make separate women and men's UFC card? Women MMA is what mid? No, because I don't want a full MMA women's card. Sean Brady versus Michael Morales is going to be crazy with will Morales takedown defense hold up or will Brady drown him on the ground? It, I mean, if he gets him to the ground, as the rounds go on, he could definitely drown him. It just depends on how that striking defense is with them. Because even in like the Leon fight, he got caught with a step in elbow from Leon. I don't know if you eat that shot from Michael Morales. I don't know. No separate cards. Yeah, please God, no. No. It all depends on how smooth his striking is going to be in that one, to be honest. Because if he's winging punches, then he's going to be susceptible to takedowns. If he's trying to catch Brady coming in, then there's going to be some problems. I'd like to see him have be able to throw some knees, time some knees up. I think that could help him a ton, and back Brady up. I think Michael is going to smash Brady. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but I think he beats him up. He's gonna be twice his size. Yeah, size doesn't necessarily matter, and that in like right away instance. Fucking eye, man. Again, thank you so much, Alita, for the $10. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Size like reach doesn't matter. Yeah. And like I said, this card's fun, man. This card is a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, we got Islam and Jack coming up soon. I'd like to see Sean Brady beat Morales. Oh, I think you're on the only one on that one, buddy. I'm curious why. Way Lever's vow is going to feed families? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Gosh, so many possibility finish. Like you pass out of 13 fights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 13 fights could be finishes. That's crazy. That is crazy. Willie versus Val, damn. Yeah, that fight's going to be disgusting. Oh, yeah, it was supposed to be Rafael Estevan. Nick Klein was supposed to fight Dante Johnson. Miles John was supposed to fight Merlin Gafarov. Nope. Nope. How do you think Aspinall versus Spain in a striking only match goes? Well, I think Despain has more power. I don't think he's as fast though. When is this? Oh, you didn't know this was coming up soon? Yeah, it's coming up. It's on the 323 card. What the fuck is going on? No, it's on the 322 card. Yeah, on the Jack card. Yep. Valentina Shevchenko, Zhang Wei Li, November 15th. Why Bilal not fighting Usman? Good question. What's up, Mixed? Hey, you told me Allen would get brutalized by RDR, and when I said Allen future champ, well, Allen's not a future champion, but he looked good in that fight. Also, RDR dominated the first round and was dominated the first half of the second round, and then Allen took completely over. So good job for him for surviving. Yep, 322, November 15th. Yep. Who does Gaethje fight next, and who does Topuria fight next? They probably fight each other. Honestly, it's probably who that is. What that is next, unfortunately, because Gaethje's not fighting nobody unless it's for the title. He said this. His words. His words. Gaethje Topuria, yeah. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Surviving, he made RDR quit on the stool like the PFL scrub he is. I mean, his coach called it, not him. But okay. Okay. Also, didn't he dominate the first round and like half of the second round? And then he got tired and got beat up, but it was still close. He won't be future champ. You are right, only because Hamzat is champ. Okay. Well, then he'll never be future champion. You said he'd be future champion. I said no, he won't be. Nope. Only someone very, very special could get finished by Sean Strickland. Nope, he got dominated rounds 2 to 4. Did you listen to what I just said, JB? Obviously not, but you see, unfortunately, but what if in a crazy MMA world, Gaethje gives Topuria problems? There's no crazy MMA world where Gaethje gives Topuria problems. I don't like watching women's MMA, so I prefer separate cards. I would not because I would not watch him. I would not watch it. The first part of the second round, RDR got his back and got him down. It was like halfway through the second where Allen reversed him. So no, it's not the second to the fourth. It's mid second to the fourth. He didn't dominate the whole second round because RDR got the back in the second round. And again, he looked good. There's nothing you could take away from it. He looked good. His cardio looked better. He looked good. Also, RDR didn't quit. His corner called it. So that doesn't even make sense. Literally doesn't even make sense. Goodbye. See you later. See you later. 15 innings. RDR is going to come back. He needed that rest and fucker fought 4 times a year. Correct. Correct. Hold on a second. What the heck is the baseball game on right now? Is it on Amazon? Let me see. We're going to 15. Uh, bu- 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 let's go to there. Prime Video. Oh, we don't need that. Where the fuck is this on? Uh, Blue. Right here. Can you see this? Okay. Fox. Oh, it's on Fox. Ah, watch live. Let's see if we have it. Oh, right here. Let's see. New. ESPN. Thank you. Rob is unbeatable. I thought Umar beat him on Fox Dog. Okay, appreciate you. Kyle Public showed more heart than Aspinall last night in the championship fight. 100% correct. Something is wrong with YouTube. No, nothing is wrong with YouTube. I don't want to listen to it. Damn, I wish he was on fucking like Peacock or something. I don't think I have Fox. Brendan Allen, future champion, triangles, Hamzat Al Cold. Yeah, fucking right. Rob had back injury and beat everyone, brother. That's fair. Fair. Nothing on my side. Yeah. Have a nice evening. Thanks again. Appreciate you. Hope your day is going well, everyone. Often, you're fucking weird. What, Chance? Jesus. Do you prefer YouTube's new interface they released? I don't have a new interface. I don't have a new interface. Not at all. Not at all. It's a peacock joke. Sorry. No, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Sorry. I'd never heard that before. User interface. I don't see anything different. Honestly, we kicked out of Duck Dynasty. Damn. Hmm. Well, never mind. I was gonna watch that, but never mind. Damn. Um. Let me see. Let me see. Nobody beating Hamzat or his wrestling is on another level, Olympic level. Well, I mean, I thought Gilbert Burns beat him personally. Um, but I mean, sure. Detroit. What the fuck is this? Where is this at? So, boom. Come on. Thank you. Uh, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Okay, never mind, I guess. Does Glory Kickboxing still exist if anyone cares? I don't think I think it does, but yeah. You should do a contender series prospect ranking. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Burns beat Chimaev. I thought so. I thought so. I thought it was pretty clear. Now, Chimaev went to war when he didn't have to, sure, but still, it's how the fight played out. I thought Burns won. Some guy had Jose Delgado has one of his top prospects. That's fine. Jose Delgado is good. Oh, Jose Delano. I keep getting that name confused. It's Jose Delano. Delano. Oh yeah, he's 16-3. I mean, he's good. 4 wins in a row. I don't know if he's my top prospect, to be honest. Gabriel Santos beat him as well. So Manuel Esposito. Yeah. What a weird um set of matchups. That beard, appreciate you. Some Burns kicked Chimaev off of him. Yeah, Chimaev flew. Yes, he did. It's Fluffy a dark horse in the middleweight or Carlos Prates? I think Fluffy could sneak up on some fighters for sure, but I think Prates is yes. Do you think Aspinall was looking for the easy way out? He immediately said he couldn't see when the other fighters will take their time and use the whole 5 minutes. We talked about this last night. That was my frustration. Was yes, I understand Gon poked him and it's fucking horrible and it's on Gon for doing that. But it was such an immediate reaction. It was such an immediate answer as soon as he got poked. And this eye was worse to me of the eye poke, not this one. Even though, yeah, sure he pushed on it, but this one, his finger was legitimately in his eye socket, and he said nothing about this one. So, and as soon as the poke happens or the push or whatever, he's like, I can't see immediately. Um, that's the frustrating part. That's the frustrating part. Because I guarantee you, if he had like caught Gon with a big kick or something, even if he caught him to the body, he's jumping right back in there and trying to finish him. That's the reality. Also, did he know there was 25 seconds left? Did he know that? I'm curious. Very curious. I don't know. That's why I was so frustrated. Heavyweight been a mess since Francis vacated. Yeah, yeah. Now I don't think he'd be champion still, but it's been weird. Also, the heavyweight division really hasn't been a division. It's just kind of a place, you know. I didn't see the fight, but saw clips. Dude, you gotta watch the fight. In your opinion, was Gon getting the better of Tom? Yes. Yes. Evenly matched up's weird. I definitely felt like Gon was getting the better of him, especially because he had Tom all bloodied. Yeah, you can say it's like it was just dripping at one point, and then Gon kept hitting him, and his face was covered in blood. And to me, that's a sign of obviously damage. And I think that's a pretty big deal when you have a guy like Tom who's so explosive. Those explosions and the spinning back stuff he was doing, it's only gonna make your cardio worse. Yo, Raze, what's up? I got confused last night. Monster Resident Trash Fighter is fighting Elise Ardaline. Yes, not Elise Pereira Trash Fighter. Correct. I think Ardaline wins. Thoughts on Volter Walker? Better than his brother. Tristan, weren't you on the live stream last night? I'm pretty sure you were. Also, I don't know if you guys do like underdog fantasy, but I got a link I can send to you guys if you like that stuff. Yes, I checked in the last 10 minutes or so. Okay. I thought I remember seeing you last night. I guess we can just put back on Amazon. Or not Amazon, ESPN. Jesus. Thoughts on Oldberg? Um, obviously looked good. Jesus. Obviously looked good against Reyes, but Reyes fought him the worst possible way you could fight him. Um, but I'm not really impressed with Oldberg, to be honest. I'm just not. Definitely better than his brother. Yeah. God damn it. Probably a lot of pressure on both Nickel and Leon these upcoming fights. Agreed. Agreed. Now again, I'm not a fan of Leon, but Leon has a potential chance of finishing him. Like he has, good power when he throws. It just I like the length that Prates fights at, and I like his ability to find the shot before Leon because he throws. That's the reality. He throws. Leon doesn't. Now, could he counter him? Sure. Could he snipe him? Sure. A call up to back bet? What the fuck is that? Huh. They've had so many pitchers One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 10 pitchers out there. Holy moly. You think Aspinall quit? No. I don't necessarily know if he quit, but God gave him a way out. I like being a moderator, but I only delete or time out stupid people. Appreciate you. Fuck, man, that's gonna be a banger. Two vet strikers, Leon and Prates. Yep. Leon's head kick or Salit's. Well, who's meant more? Obviously Leon's because he took the belt away from Usman, but I like Salkid's head kick more. It sucked to see Nasrat go out like that because he's awesome. But yeah. Do you think Leon's call it a career if he loses by KO? Absolutely. He's 34 years old, yes. I think Aspinall was compromised and did not want to continue being compromised. Correct. Because if his nose isn't as fucked up as it was, I think he continues. I think that actually had something to do with it. So, so, whoa. Eric Lauer, the left-handed pitcher, 2 point. I guess is what 2.5 innings, 2 hits, 3 walks. About ready to walk this guy now, and he pitched 49 times or has 49 pitches. Holy shit! Damn. Do you have kids? Yes. About fatherhood? Sure. Are they relative the same size, height, reach? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, Carlos Prates. Prates is 6'1" with a 78-inch reach. I know Leon's close to that. Leon Edwards. 6'2" with a 74. So I think 4-inch reach for Prates with 1 inch in height for Edwards. I think that reach is going to be much more than the height. Baseball seems so slow compared to MMA for me. I mean, that's fair. I can't remember his name. He's the only guy who got knocked out by Walker. This is not a family coaching channel, correct? The guy who got knocked out by Walker. There's been a very few. You're nervous when you found out. No, I can't believe this game is the 15th inning. Wild, absolutely wild. 78-inch reach is wild, man. Yep, yep. And John Jones has 6 more reach. I think it's actually 6.5. I think John is 84.5-inch reach. Yep, 84.5. And he's 6'4". What's Alex's reach? 84.5. Oh my gosh. Shohei was walked for the 4th time. Let's see. 6'4", the 79-inch reach. So 5.5-inch reach advantage for John Jones. Wild. Wild. They walked Otani again. Whew. Jesus. That Space Jam type shit. Yeah. Yeah. Despain's reach is ridiculous too. Yeah, Despain. I don't remember. I think his is like 82 or something like that. Rob, you right here. Robulus Despain. 84. Half-inch reach and 3 inches taller for Despain. Unbelievable. Crazy reach advantage significant in this fight. Yep. Yep. Very significant, I think. Especially because that's how Prates fights. He fights with that reach. Yeah, man. Yeah, 2 outs for the Blue Jays, pitching wise. I guess 2 outs for the Dodgers is what that would be. Freddie Freeman up. What is that? 1-1? Yeah. You really think the eye is damaged? They said it wasn't. Doctors said it wasn't. Scraped, not damaged. Yep. And they both utilized their kicks as well. Correct. Correct. I think the difference is offensively, Pratis is a better boxer than Leon. Leon has a good straight left, where I think Pratis has a better left because he throws it longer. Yeah, Chris Barnett is his name, the guy who showed his ass. Oh, you talking about this last fight against Hamdi? Wonder how long Marab is going to keep the title. Pfft, yeah. You think he won it out of the fight? I don't know if he won it out of the fight. I don't know. It's a frustrating situation. Yep. End of the 15th. End of the 15th. Oh my goodness. Game 4 is tomorrow. Everybody is going to be tired as hell. Correct. Correct. Unbelievable. My gosh. Cyril versus Aspinall 2. Who's going to win? Cyril. He flashed the whole crowd. Jesus. Yeah, I think God wins. I think God wins. I've seen enough. Is Marab bantamweight GOAT already? I mean, my bantamweight GOAT is Dominic Cruz. What happens with O'Malley, aka the Sugar Show? I think O'Malley needs to move up. You probably could fight Song Yadong, but you're never beating Marab. So yeah. Islam JDM prediction. Islam. Did Dodgers win? No. Going to the 16th inning. What does Marab have to do for you? I mean, just keep winning. I mean, shit. If he beats or finishes Peter who's never been finished before, I could then. So one badass cat behind you. Appreciate you. Yikes, 16. Yep. Sugar Show, 125 versus Pantoja. That'd be sick. Sung Yadong is such a funny name, man. I'm sorry. You're good. They should just make the O'Malley Sandhagen fight so we can be happy. I have no interest in watching that fight. I think Sandhagen is so overrated. It's wild to me. So overrated. So overrated. Here we go. Blue Jays up to bat. Dodgers pitching. Will Klein up to pitch. He's already pitched 1 inning, 2 strikes, 1 hit. Jesus Christ, the ball was way out there, way to the left. I think that would be, yeah, the way to the left. Caught it right to the fucking corner of the strike zone. Okay, well, see you later, buddy. Hopefully it was worth it. Silence, sup, sup. Sugar not going to 125. Oh yeah, no, he needs to go up. Sorry, he needs to go up. My prime GOAT list is 1 Kane, 2 BJ Penn, 3 Connor, 4 Stipe. Frankie thinks Kane and Stipe shouldn't be there. A bit dumb in my opinion, but oh well. How the fuck could you ever have any GOAT list without having Kane in there? I have to talk to him about that. That's wild. He got out. Varsho grounded out to second. Oh, Barger's Heinman's up now, but Barger's up on the deck. Hmm. Or on deck. I guess that's what that would be. Jesus Christ. Curveball right on the line. What a pitch by Klein. Wow. Prime Kane versus Tom who wins Kane. Beats the shit out of him. Pantoja to 135, that'd be awesome. I wonder what they're gonna do with Volk, Larone, Diego, etc. Won't be Diego, he just fought him. Larone, I still think he needs another one. You could do Mavzar, even though I would like to see Larone Mavzar or Diego Mavzar or Yeah, either one of those. Uh, yeah, it's either has to be Mobzar, Laurent, or Diego. It probably goes to Laurent. You're very weird, Deadman. Goodbye. Prime Kane, in my opinion, was unbeatable by any human who's ever lived. Correct. Prime Kane is the most, besides John Jones, the most unbeatable fighter I've ever seen. John's number one, of course, but we barely see the guy get hit that much. Even in the Reyes fight, he wasn't hitting him that much. Anyone remember the super tall motherfucker from WEC in featherweight or bantamweight division? George Roop. Yep, George Roop. Yep, knocked out Korean Zombie with a head kick. You got a chance. Why don't skeletons get in fights? What? Oh, actually, I can. I can block every single one of them. Good try, buddy. They don't have the guts. That was good. I'll give you that. I would give Prime King the advantage of mass. Sure, sure. But he was shorter than John, and his reach was less than John. And yeah, yeah. I love Kane, but ooh. I just think John's picking fun out of him. That's all. John took the armbar and Tom tapped out of a toe hold. That's correct. That's correct. Two, 1-2. One ball to two strikes for Heinman. Damn, another foul ball. 7 pitches on this outing. Jesus. Nice beard, bro. Appreciate you. Cole, sup? Sup? Damn, bro. Game still on? Still on, dude. 16th, 1 out. I think they might do Diego versus Laurent. I like it. I like that fight a lot. I have 52 accounts. I can use all of them. Well, I can just get you timed out on every single one. So keep coming, buddy. What's your opinion on Regal MMA channel? I have no idea who that is. No idea. In play, that's 2 outs. Whoa, popped out to the pitcher. Yuck. Also, my career GOAT list is DJ, one DJ, GSP, Islam, Amanda Nunes. Frankie thinks Islam and Amanda shouldn't be there. What is this guy's issue? How is Islam not up there? I don't think he should be like, if anything, match draw strike looking. Disgusting pitch. Um, I think Islam's in the lower of the top 5 GOAT list, but Amanda has to be up there for the female. She's not in the male one. Good night, bro. Thanks for joining my live early. I'm gonna go to sleep. Appreciate you, Clutch. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you. Did anyone ever tell you look like a young Grizzly Adams? Nope. Appreciate you though. 2 strikes already. Nasty pitches. Foul ball though by Straw. 0-3. Great. Great. Yeah, this yep, middle of the 16th struck out swinging. Straw struck out swinging. Dodgers up. It's gonna end right here. Nah, it's a mixed list. Amanda has better resume than Silva. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. No, absolutely not. Amanda Nunes fought fucking what's her name? Tall lady. Not a good fighter. Not good. Amanda Nunes. Johnson destroys Dumas. Yes. Amanda Nunes. She's 16-2 in the UFC. Lost. Oh yeah. Megan Anderson. No. Felicia Spencer. No. Jermaine Durandamy. No. Cyborg is a good win. Shevchenko's a good win, but she should have lost that one too. Beat Ronda, but does anyone care? No. Lost to Kat Zingano. No. Beat her last win is Urain Aldana. That's disgusting. Awful. Anderson Silva. Is Amanda Nunes actually coming back to UFC? Yes. UFC should sign Larissa. I think she was already here, and yes, they should. I know my bro MMA GOAT list has Cowboy Cerrone in there, though. Yes, guys, GOAT lists are overrated. Best way to do it is by eras. That's for sure. And like Cowboy to me though is I don't have him in the GOAT list. I have him in my GOAT list. Like my favorite fighters of all time. I don't think he's one of the greatest fighters like DJ, GSP, John Jones, Matt Hughes. I don't think he's in that list, but he's in my favorite fighters of all time list. Choked out cupcake of Wiley Valentina, who I have. Wiley, what's up? Just getting off. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you. Getting off here very soon. Yes. Can Larissa make 135? I don't know if she can. Okay, so Anderson Silva. Um. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. So obviously he debuts against Lieben, beats Rich Franklin twice. So maybe that's equivalent to Chris Cyborg, possibly. Okay, beats Rich Franklin. Travis Lutter one's weird. Beats Nate Marquardt, first one to finish him. Obviously beats Rich Franklin again. Finishes Dan Henderson. Beats James Irving. Doesn't mean a lot. Weird win against Patrick Cote with a knee injury. Dominates Talis Leites. Beats Forrest Griffin. A little bit of an asterisk. Dominates Damian Maia for 2 rounds and then win, or 3 rounds and then coasts. Chael Sonnen he barely beats, but great win. Comeback win. Destroys Vitor Belfort, Yushin Okami, Chael Sonnen again, Stephan Bonner, and then it goes downhill from there. That's 10 defenses in a row. 10. She has not done more impressive things. Again, on a women's list, yes. She's not done more impressive things than Anderson Silva. That's crazy. Silva took steroids, no more goat. I couldn't care less about steroids. Race against John Jones, number one, move everyone else down. Correct. Um, okay. So they were mad at me today because I can't see out of my eye and they had to bring someone else over to help. What the fucking bitches? What fucking bitches? Yeah. Stupid people. Stupid people. Jones and Silva, I'm not counting. Okay. White House card will definitely have Pereira Jones. Let's go, Clutch. Did you see the UFC Paramount promo? I did. They featured John, Alex, Ilya, Kayla. Clutch, I'm so excited for that. I can't freaking wait. One of the greatest fights we're ever going to see is John Pereira. The hype on that, the respect they're going to have, their walkouts are going to be filthy. The stare down, oh, good God, the stare down. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. And again, it worries me. That is a fight where I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, that's a scary fucking fight. That's a scary fight. I mean, think they are completely valid picks, but I'm not counting them at the moment. Okay. Okay. Fair. Fair. UFC 322, 23, Quater are the last good cards of 2025. Royval Cop's that's a great fight. Is that card not great? Let me see. UFC, Royval Cop, December 13th. There's only 7 of them right now. Royval Cop's good. Lucindo Robertson's a fun fight. Cesar Almeida versus Cesar Olenchechek's a great fight. Sean Sheriff and Steven Asplin's gonna be a really crazy one. Joe Anderson Brito versus Melsik Basanganarian. Uh, that's a good card so far. There's only 7 fights. There'll be more, but that's a good one. So John doesn't look at his opponents during stare downs. Fair. In all honesty, I could have just took today off. The way I feel, management, there's got to find a way to shit on you. Oh yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Rob should go to flyweight and get Pantoja for the easy double champion. The easy? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody beats Pantoja easily. No. Now, would Marab win possibly? Sure. But I think Pantoja would do very well early in that fight. Early. All right, 2 outs now for the fucking Dodgers. Max Muncy just struck out swinging. Teoscar Hernandez up next. Rob out cardios Volk at 45. That's possible. That is possible. I think Volk could do well early, especially with his movement. But I think Marab would be able to get a hold of him, and that could be a problem. I mean, he won't be exhausted by the end of it. Marab won't be. Uh, yeah, that's fair. I would love to see that fight to the best. Correct. Marab will not fight Volk because of the cooking collab video. That's fair. That's what I meant by easy. Okay, okay. Top or bottom of what inning? End of the 16th. End of the 16th inning. Holy macaroni, man. Wow. Jesus. Blue Jays are up next, and it's going to be Ernie Clement Jimenez. I think that's right. And then George Springer, which I think he's hurt, so I think it's Ty France. I think that's who that's going to be. Oh boy. I think I have where I can hear it. Oh my goodness. Please turn that down. Holy moly. Yeah, we're going to the 16th inning. Unbelievable. Holy fuck. But it is 1:11 in the morning. I do appreciate you guys. I got to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow. Um, Volk needs to retire. He is holding Marab down. Marab says he won't go to flyweight, yeah, featherweight, as long as Volk is there. I mean, Volk doesn't need to do anything. If a tomato is a fruit, he doesn't catch up a smoothie. Okay. But I do appreciate you guys. Alita, thank you so much again for the $10. It helps out so, so much. Appreciate you, Chase. Recover, buddy. Appreciate you. Because they're friends. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. I will be on again tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.